Hello. Prior to use the software to acquire data from the FreePower device, it is necessary to create a database. The database will appear on the left part of the screen here. To create a database, it is sufficient to select from the File menu the relative voice. The software will ask us where to locate the database. In this case, we will locate the database on the desktop. It is not necessary to create a new folder, since the software will automatically create a folder named with the same name of the database. Next step is to assign a name to our database. So we see the database polluting the left part of the screen. This is the upper part of the database tree, which will be created as soon as we create athletes, and within the athletes sessions, and within the sessions exercises. We see on the desktop the database folder that the software has just created. Once we have created the database, the next step is to create an athlete. You can both use icons on the toolbar of the software, which will be characterized by tooltips, or you can do the same thing using the menu. You can fill all the information relative to the athlete you're creating as you prefer. The only mandatory field is the weight, the body weight of the athlete. Once we have entered this information, the software will let us create the athlete. Once we have created the athlete, we are ready to create sessions. A session contains data, exercises. Depending if we are in jump module or in the training module, we could create jump sessions or a training session. By default, the software is in jump module. Of course, if you have your software licensed both for jump and training module. So by default, we are in jump module. We can tell this because the jump session button here is activated. So now we're ready to create the jump session. The jump session stays in a lower level in correspondence of our athlete. If we want to create training sessions, we need to switch into the training module. To do that, it is sufficient to press on this button, TR. The software will switch in the training module. So once we will select the athlete, we'll see the training toolbar activating. Everything which is relative to the training module is green in the database tree and in the software toolbar. If we want to switch again in the jump module, we do the same thing by pressing JU, jump button, and we'll see appearing in the database tree the jump session we created before. And if we select the athlete, we'll see the jump toolbar activating here.